Okay, mic check, mic check. Now we gotta do it all over again. Just like last week. We ain't learned nobody from last week. Good, nah, that was my fault. I was on the computer too, right? So for those online, right? Let me get a 1. If you can hear me, a 1. We got ones?
Not yet.
Not yet. We got any viewers online?
Come.
Okay, we got viewers. We got a 1. Who's online?
We got Danisha Jones.
Danisha Jones, always with us. Big up to Danisha Jones. Shalom, sister. God, most sign Christ. Okay, good, right? So what was breaking down Danisha, right? The brothers in here heard already, right? We're breaking down what does it mean to have a H at the end of a word. Now also don't forget now, right? H, this is not a possessive, right? I wouldn't call this a possessive, but there is a possessive with a H on there. It's called ha. Right? Where am I gonna put? I gotta put this somewhere separate. Okay? I'll put a little bubble right here, right? So there's a lot to say, just like in any language, there's a lot going on. Right? When you see a ha as a possessive, you're gonna know because it's gonna be talking about a woman in this case. Right? And when it's talking about a woman, a ha is gonna mean her. It's as simple as that. But you gotta be reading the part where it's talking about woman. You gotta be talking about Deborah. You gotta be talking about the virgin woman or something like that. You look there, you're gonna see a bunch of ha's there. Her candle doesn't go out at night and all kind of stuff. You're gonna see this right here, right behind her light and stuff. Awar is light. So awar, ha. Right? In other times, it's not pronounced as ha. We're referring to things like with men, with Solomon's name, where there's a ha at the end of Solomon's name. That's not a possessive. Right? That's a serving tense. Shalamah is Solomon's name. You got a ha in there. It's like shalom, but with a H on the end. So shalam ha, shalamah. Right? Shalamah, which means the Josephus calls it security. One will call it peaceful. In other words, this is the pacemaker. This is the peacer. Right? When it comes to Solomon's name. Peacer. Right? So shalom is peace. Right? Shalom is peace offering. Peacing. Right? Shalayam is peace. Right? Shalamah is peacer. Like an ER. All right? In that sense. Right? Because of course, we're not talking English. So, it's not going to sound exactly right in English, what do you call that? English vocabulary, English grammar. It's not going to sound right in English grammar, whatever the word is in English. Right? But in Hebrew, we have our own system. And I needed to try to get familiar with the Hebraic system, all right? So for those online who was breaking down the new troopers in New York, we got new troopers in New York, right? 2. We got Trooper Tazawa. His name means commander. That's Tazawa, right? And then we got the root word for his name, which is Tazaw, which is command. All right? So the root word of his name was Tazaw, like a commandment. All right? Okay? We put the ha at the end of his name. So here's in Hebrew. You have Tazaw. Right? Tazah in Hebrew. That'll be his name right there. Well, that's not your name. That'll be the word for command right there. Right? And then, of course, to say commander is a ha on the end. All right? A ha on the end. Of course, you're going to change up the connectors, right? To fit the sounding of the word. All right? For those who don't know, ha in the Hebrew means Hanam, right? Which means behold, or to look at something, all right? Just in case anybody wondering, right? We should go over that today. We ain't going over that in about 3 weeks, right? Or 2 weeks, the alphabet, right? And then we was going to breaking down other cases, right? Where even in the brother's name right here, Aisha Ya'ala, new trooper Aisha Ya'ala was breaking down his name. Aisha is a word which means do or make. All right? Do, make, work. All right? We got the word Allah for power. Right? When you see Yah in the middle of a name, it's often used, it's seen as, like it's being used as of. Okay? When it comes to titles, sometimes you're not going to see this because you're dealing with titles, and titles you're going to see like you're going to say, like how you say the Holy Bible. In Hebrew, it wouldn't just be, Bible just means book. Biblios, it just means book, right? Holy means separate, Qadash. So you wouldn't see, it's going to say Qadash Sapar. You wouldn't just see Qadash Sapar. What you're going to see is the Holy, the book. Right? Just give me, we're not going to go over that today, but we'll probably go over next week, right? We're going to get titles, right? But you're going to see like that. You're going to see the Holy, the book, right? And then when people break it down, they try to say it's the Holy of book. So they turn the middle ha into of, or it's seen as of, even though it's not being said as of. But we try to get it understandable to our English minds. All right? But all we got to do is worry about the format. Right? Just get the rule, get the format. It's like maths. Right? Just know what you're reading. Right? When it comes to seeing these things in the Sabbath service, right? Ha is not a feminine tense. Right? It's not a feminine tense. Like what the State Master calls it, right? They call it feminine to say that it serves the masculine, right? So in other words, what the slave masters are trying to say without understanding the culture is a serving tense, all right? So we got the verb, command, and then you have a man who lives by that verb. He serves with his whole life with that verb. He serves it. You see what I'm saying? The same way how we're the bride of the Lord, even though we're not women. It's just a comparison thing. Okay? Then you have a man who's in charge, right? Or he's just in general, he's gonna say Aisha to say do or make or work. Right? He's doing something, Aisha. But then he might be giving a command to a man under him. He doesn't use this tense. He puts a tense with the ha in there because this is the serving tense. Okay? Same thing again with the Most High. The Most High will come up as Almighty Power. It might come up as Allah Shadia, where you're going to see Allah with no ha in there. And then there's never ever going to be a time where you see the angels have hala without the ha in there. Because that ha signifies that you are serving something else, right? Commanders take commands. You see what I'm saying? A man to do work, you need the command to work. A while ago, y'all brothers talking about slavery and stuff and getting degrees and certificates and stuff, right? You go on a job, what you do? They tell you what to do. Right. You see what I'm saying? You get a job to be in charge, to be a manager. You get there, someone tells you what to do as a manager. Tells you what to do to be in charge, right? I want to get the scriptures based on your names right quick. Okay. Hold on. Oh. So, okay. Okay. I want to get if a brother can get me the book of Exodus. Okay, we're going to get Exodus. Let's get Deuteronomy instead, right? Deuteronomy 1:15. Right? This scripture is the rank scripture, Okay. Number one, you come to the UPK, right? Automatically, you become in the ranks of the Lord. You are above men who have no rank from the Lord. Right? So troopers in here, your rank is higher than Nathaniel 7 of IUIC. Your rank is higher than, I'm talking about to the Lord, and the Lord is going to be with you in this. Right? Your rank is higher than, I don't know who's out there, Tahar. Right? You're higher in the rank to the Lord. You're higher in the rank than Geno Jennings. You're higher in rank than the president of the United States, right? The priests and the brothers in the rank of the Lord, you're higher than men in the world, right? And you're gonna feel it one day too when when it's time for you to, put your feet in some sand out there. You know what I mean? Who else is out there? Who else? Sakari. Whoever is in Sakari, I don't know their names. Troopers in the school, in the ranks of the Most High, you're higher than them in rank. Okay. All right, that's in the Bible, all right? Okay. We got the scriptures, Deuteronomy?
Yeah, you want Deuteronomy 1 and 15, you said, sir?
Please.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 15.
Please in Hebrew is Bakwasha. The ha on the end of Bakwasha doesn't mean you're a female. It means you're saying this as if to say in favor. I'm asking for a favor. I'm putting myself in lower rank to you, O Lord. I could be asking a man under me. Yeah, but it's to humble myself and ask a favor. It's like saying please. You see what I'm saying? Bakwasha. Okay. Go ahead, Protestant.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 15. So I took the chief of your tribe.
Hold on, you're gonna get me also. You're gonna prepare Ashayala, right? You're gonna prepare 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. All right. Go ahead, Protestant.
So I took the chief of your tribe, wise men and known, and made them head over you.
The Lord is going to call all kind of brothers, men with capabilities, men with knowledge, brothers with virtue, all kinds of. Even if you don't know that you have that skill, even if you don't know you have that virtue, the Lord called you here to exercise the virtue that He sees in you. The Lord said He knew you from before you was born. The very hairs of your head is numbered. He knew you from the womb. The Lord knows you. Here's the problem: you don't know you. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord will make a new man out of you too. A little seed that was in you that didn't get no water, the Lord is going to water that. He's going to give you the breath of life. He's going to, you know what I mean? No sweat. Keep going.
Captains over thousands.
Right. The Lord is going to bring many in here, and they will be captains. Keep reading. They were never captains. Captain Tazariah came in here as a trooper, and he became an officer. And then soon enough, he was a captain. Jeremiah, the same thing. You know what I mean? Came in as a trooper. Went up in the ranks from also 5,000 to general. All right? Keep going.
And captains over hundreds.
Keep going.
And captains over 50s.
Keep going.
And captains over 10s. And officers among your tribe. Verse 16. And I charge your judge at that time.
You did what?
I charge your judge at that time, saying, hear the cause between your brethren.
Right. So now we take what we learned in the school, and we take that to fish brothers in the world and to judge them. Let them know that you cannot eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You're gonna command them to change their life, Mr. Commander. Trooper Tazawa. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you've been given a charge, all right? No problem. And this is the work of the Lord. All right, this is the Father's business. All right? You got a scripture there? The Father is the power, right? Business is work. All right? Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable.
Right, know this. Beloved brethren, meaning our King loves us. But we come and take this oath. He values it. The Most High called us in here because He loves us. You see what I'm saying? And we in here not to reject His love like the Christians who do Christmas, but we in here to actually put an open door to receive that love. You see what I'm saying? That's why we in here. That's why we're not at home being couch potatoes anymore.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And caring about all other things on all other parts of life except coming to serve the Most High. We come to show the Most High that we come to receive His love and to do His work. You see what I'm saying? The same how a son who loves his father obeys his father, and then you have a son who hates his father who seems to reject the Most High, or doesn't want to obey the Most High, or doesn't want to listen to the Most High's call. All right. So we have a different caliber of men in here. All right. Keep going.
Always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Always do what?
Abounding in the work of the Lord.
And more. Now, Kevin Cousins, I say this all the time, right? Your troopership is going to be the most lenient time you're ever going to have. You might be lifting crates, you might be pulling speakers to the camp, right? But this is going to be your most free time you're ever going to have. Because as you guys get more into the work, you're going to find that you're going to have less and less free time, but you're going to gain more and more power, right? With the school of people, right? With the Lord, all right? Go ahead.
For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain.
Let's read that again.
For as much as ye know.
For as much as you know. Keep this in mind. Make sure you know this. We keep it in.
That your labor.
That your what?
That your labor.
That your work. The things you do in this school here. I don't care what it was. I don't care if you brothers was passing out food in the Philly Hanukkah the other day. Keep reading.
Is not in vain.
That wasn't in vain. And I may talk to outside. That's not in vain. Everything you do is not going to be in vain. You might think it might be a Facebook post. That thing is, you might look at it as a small thing. That thing is not small. Somebody's seeing that, and someone is looking at that, and someone is being inspired by what you say. So now, what does that mean now? You're gonna have to learn to be careful of what you say.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You might trip up and mess up. You better not do it when nobody sees you. You see what I'm saying? You better get counseled and get right, and make sure you're on the road to getting yourself right and fixed up how the Lord will want you to be. Okay, don't be a hypocrite before the Lord. You know what I mean? The Lord called you both to do a great thing before the earth.
Right. You
see what I'm saying? Some people in Russia, they were watching our videos. In what's that place again where George Floyd got killed? Minneapolis. You know what I mean? And they watching videos of white men get on the ground and kissing boots of black men with brazen afros. You know what I mean? In Russia, where they ain't never met no Negro.
Right.
I'm gonna call us and be like, yo, what the hell is this? In Russian. We're gonna get translators and talk and all kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of influence you're gonna have on the earth. Right? And the Lord called you in here because the Lord saw something in you that He said these men are capable to do that, right? Is there any more on that?
It's not in vain in the Lord.
It's not in vain in the Lord. That's the end of the verse? Okay, Most High Christ, right? So we're gonna keep pushing forward, right? Any questions online, brothers? Okay, no sweat. No questions online. No questions in here. Any questions in here?
Salakia, sir.
Yeah.
The time when I was feeling underneath the weather, that's what I think I posed the question, but I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. How do you say in Hebrew? I don't feel well.
Okay.
Or I'm sick.
Anytime you see the word well, all right? What is well? If you feel well, you feel
Tawab.
Tawab. That's exactly the word it is. Right? Tawab is well. Why? Because Tawab is good. Right? Even in English, right? I know we've been taught to just think of English as we hear it, we say it, right? But you have to start thinking of what things are in English. How the word formed like this, because that is the key to Hebrew, to wondering how the word is formed. All right. Earlier today, I was thinking, why would they call this an elbow? Why is this an elbow?
Mm.
And I had to just think of, I never looked it up. I didn't Google it, right? But I could just assume what a bow is. A bow is this. You put an arrow in there, right? You put an arrow in the bow. But except this is a bow that's shaped like an L. Elbow. I'll be damned if it's not that. I'll be damned if your elbow is not just bow like an L. You use it, you do the damn thing with it. You gotta pull it back on the bow and arrow. You gotta bend your elbow, right, to get in the bow and arrow. I'll be damned if it's just not elbow. You know what I mean? Right? And you need this kind of thinking, right, for Hebrew, right? If you're making a name for something, if you want to name a phone, you want to name a tablet, you want to name a TV, you gotta have the same kind of thinking. Television. What the hell is a telly? I don't know. Right? But I know what a vision is. The vision is the thing you see. That's how they form the name of that. Okay? You have a while back, someone asked us, a couple months back, they asked us, how do you say welcome? Welcome. And I'd be like, hey, I don't know. I looked it up. The only place where welcome was at in the Bible is in the book of Tobit. And I'd be damned, it was just welcome. It was literally just Tawab Ba'a. And it said it in the Hebrew, because me and Karab went and took our money to make sure we bought all of the Hebrew apocryphas that was available on eBay, so the Jewish man Amalek couldn't block us out from getting them in time, right? Because they were selling them on eBay, because they don't value their culture. You see what I'm saying? So they started selling the book of Ecclesiasticus. They started selling the whole Hebrew apocrypha, right? They started selling little books, and me and Karab was gonna board them all up. And then our brother was Zubadia from Canada. You know what I mean? One time we ran out of money, and he just happened to ask, where can I get a Hebrew apocrypha? I told him, here's one right here. They're selling it for $30. Another one here, $80. And we just bought them all up whenever they come.
Right.
No figures like had never told me that they had no Hebrew finance things, no Facebook posts about no figures like it's not in their kids. But for us, you know what I mean? This is our life. This is our world. So we come to own this thing here. Okay? Okay, good. Okay. We have the word plague. Plague in the Hebrew is nagai. Okay. Let's get some words on being sick. I had one of these just this week too. So we're gonna find it right here.
Oh, Salaki, I want.
Yeah.
Now, the way that you was breaking down, like somebody asked you the question, how do you say welcome in Hebrew?
Yeah.
You literally found the word welcome come.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally.
You can look it up.
What it is. Yeah.
You can look it up. You can Google it. You can Google welcome. It's gonna give you the verse in the book of Tobit, and then you just go to forever. You gotta find a chapter and verse in the apocrypha. It's gonna say Tawab Ba'a.
Oh, I'm gonna say Tawab Ba'a?
God.
But Salaki, if I may,
Yeah.
what is that person was asking, when somebody say thank you, people say you're welcome, was that the question that the person was asking?
No, they was asking more about. Oh, you talking about when they asked about this?
Come.
They was asking more like to say welcome to this place, welcome home.
Come.
Yeah, they was asking more like that. And this was the same context that I read.
Yeah, good come.
Yeah, good come. There you go. Come. Okay. Let's get a scripture where someone fell ill. I don't think it's going to say it like that when I say sick. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I asked this question today. I had this just like Tuesday. Tuesday, you know. For Tuesday, I was ill. You know what I mean? Okay. We got one word here for sick. It says kala. This is more like pain. Kala. Let's see if this is how often this comes up. Kala. Okay, for the word sick is kala. There we go again with the H on the end. All right. This does not mean feminine. All right. Why am I saying that? Because the root word is kal. Right? Kal. Kal don't mean sick. Right? Kal means pain. Okay? Kal means pain. Kal does not mean sick. But kala is used for sick how many times? $34 times. In the scriptures, 34 times. Okay? So that's why Commander Johanna will always say he don't care about none of them books. The book's gonna call this a feminine. Commander Johanna will tell you in a minute, F all of them books. The Bible. Only use a book to get the point that proves the Bible.
Right.
All right? We trust the Lord. Proverbs 3 and 5. Someone give me that right quick. Proverbs 3 and 5. Right? You get a point in the book that proves the Bible, throw the book away. Put it aside. Close it. Right? Because after the point of the Lord is made, then there's man's opinion. We don't follow man's opinion.
Right.
All right? Ready? Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Trust in the Most High with all thine heart.
That's what we do. We trust in the Most High. We trust in the Bible. We trust with the word of the Most High with all our heart. We trust in these prophecies. So even though there's still traffic on the FDR right now, right? And they're having they're building a new Grand Central 42nd Street station, right? And things are looking like they're getting back to normal. This place is going to hell.
Damn right.
Trust that this place is going to hell. Trust that you're not going to need no road certificates no more. You're not going to work at McDonald's no more. We ain't going to be paying this. We ain't going to be paying no rent because the land, according to the Lord, the land was free.
Right.
Right? The ground, the earth, grass is free, man. The land is free. Water, the Lord made it free in the beginning. He made fountains. He didn't say put a token in the fountain in the 4 rivers so the river can keep flowing. God didn't say insert more coins. You know what I mean? It was free. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all. America's coming to an end. Believe on it, count on it. Bet your top dollar on America going down. Right? For those out there with the stock market, you know what I mean? Get put options all the time. Long, we call those again. Long time, long expiry date put options. America's going down. Right? When the stock market was all good and everybody saying it's good, if you put a put option when they said it was good to now, you're swimming in dough right now because America's going down. I think there's a rumor that said that Russia attacked Poland yesterday or
Poland
today, right?
Oh, shoot.
It's a rumor. I heard. I'm not sure. I got a notification on my phone, but I was half asleep. I don't know if anyone can confirm or I don't know. Maybe we're hearing more about it over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Right? It was a post. People saying, oh, they attacked Poland. What's NATO doing? NATO ain't doing nothing.
Right.
It's something along the lines of that. I don't know. All right? But, yeah, this world is going to hell. Real biblical hell. All right? The real one. Okay? Good.
So like
Yeah.
question. So that's six is kala.
Yes.
Kala.
It's collab.
Now what you was talking about earlier, like it doesn't mean feminine, but is it because you was breaking down also when you have the ha at the end, is you if the you know what I'm saying, it's like you serving the sickness, like you trying to get better, like you sick.
Yeah, meaning this is a continuous thing. So you got pain. You got pain and oh that hurt, that's painful. That hurt. But then a sickness is a continuous feeling. Like now you are serving this pain. Now you gotta go to the doctor. Give me that scripture, Ecclesiasticus 38. Right? Now until you get better, your life is trying to serve getting rid of this pain. Now you don't walk like this no more. You walk like this. You're bowing your head to that pain. You see what I'm saying? Your money went to PlayStation 5 and sneakers. Now your money goes to serving pain, medicine, pain, Tylenol, Motrin. You know what I mean? You know, some people out there got pain from trauma. Your whole life is serving what? Buy more weed. Buy more weed. Self-medicate. E-pills. Cough syrup. You know what I mean? Molly. I don't know what they got nowadays. K2, right? Not K42. It's K2, right? I haven't heard it in a while. I haven't heard people still used to use that. I don't know. Whatever. It was oregano. That's I know that much. It was seasoned. You buy, ShopRite. You know what I mean? Oh man. Let me put these in order down here, right? So number one is kal. Kal is the root, pain. Okay. Then we got kala. Then we got kala. All right. And then we got ma kala. Okay. So pain, sick, kal, right? No, not pain, not sick. Pain is kal, right? Sick is kala, and then makala, right? When you're sick, you know what I mean? This disease, right? Disease is makala. Okay.
And also, it's like you say, you have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Oh God, said, Alicia Jones. She said, Salakia, sir, how do you say I'm on my way to work?
Very, very good, very good. That's
She got a couple more, Salakia, she got a couple more.
She's saying the absolutely perfect thing there is to say in the Hebrew class. How do I speak this thing?
Right.
Right? So that's Tawab. That's very well done. Oh, well done. Right? We are well done. Well done. Tawab. How we say done? How we say do? Aisha. Right? Done. Past tense. It's gonna say Aisha. It's gonna say Aisha, right? Don't get confused. Just write it. Just put it down on your books, right? Aisha, right? That ya right here is the past tense, right? That is the past tense, right? I'm only saying it like this because I've seen it like this. So I gotta write it as I've seen it. All right. Tawab Aishayas. Well done. Okay. Okay, good. I am on my way. Okay. How do we say I in Hebrew? Very good. Right? Okay, you wouldn't say I am on my way. That's like English. You will say you will say like how do you say how would someone who doesn't speak English very well say this? Well, he comes from China or Spain, and he's trying to use the most simple. Remember, our language is the first language. It's the most simplified language there is, right? Want to give it a try? Go ahead.
You be like, I come.
I'm come or I go.
I go.
I go. I'm on my way to work. Oh, you thinking of talking to your boss? I'm coming to work. I'm coming to work right now. That's good. That's good. So we can do that one, and we can do telling like your kids, I'm going to work.
I go.
I'm going to work, right? So let's do two, right? Let's do your one first. Talk to your boss. I coming to work. I'm coming. What was the question again? I am on my way to work.
Come.
Okay. I am on my way. Okay, way is road. I am on the road to work. That's like black talk again. You see what I'm saying? But simplified, I go to work. I'm going to work. Right? So go, how would we say go? We've done this many times. Arab in the corner store. He's yelling at some gay Arab servant of his. He's saying, real talk. They bat him in there, man. They got a documentary called Bacha Boys. We read about it all the time with the Muslims.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Them Afghan governors, and they effing them little boys in the police station, in the jail. You know what I mean? American soldiers go over to help Afghanistan fight somebody, and they like, yo, you raping the boys, right? Like this should be illegal. Like they're like, this is Afghani way. This is just Islam. You know what I mean? This is just, they Muslim, they salami and bacon and something great to Allah, right? And they're doing all that, and this is the thing you don't see because you're in America. You only see how they really are. You just hear the nicest of the religion. You see the book cover. You don't see the book. You see what I'm saying? Good. In the Arab corner store, the bodega, they are saying, y'all don't eat on no bodegas.
Is it Yala?
There you go. He buy sandwiches, y'all. He in there buying the chopped cheese, man. You know what I mean? Yala. Yeah. The car, for sure. Don't be there, yala. It's yala. All right, yala. Okay. Now, we want to put what? Going. I going. What I gotta do here with yala? Wa. Very good. Right? Very good, right? Gonna put a Y in there. Ya. Now I gotta check that. Okay, yalak is go, halak is walk, right? I gotta check that. Going. I've never seen yalawak, so like I gotta check.
Salak Yala, if I may.
Yeah.
The way that you were saying, like, to make it simple, to use, to not that many words, going straight to the point, because it's still, like going, it seems like it don't fit. If you're speaking in Hebrew, you feel like I'm going, it feel like it don't fit.
True.
You see that? Because it's like...
Okay, when it comes to this, you gotta think of Ebonics,
Come.
you gotta think of Jamaican patois, you gotta think of Creole, you gotta think how a nigga talks without all this English stuff, right?
Yeah, that's
So
what
you will see a Jamaican will be like, yo, they will say, may I go out work right now. So they will say, I'm I am me. Yeah. I am go work. So let's just do that for now, right? Right. So let's just put go. Okay. I go to. How we say to in Hebrew?
La.
La. Very good. La. How do we say work? This is not gonna be the I shot this time.
Okay.
It's not good. You're correct, but this is not work as not I'm doing this thing. It's gonna be mala'ak. Right? It's like they call it formal. It's like formal. Right? Let me get a check on this right too. Because I haven't seen this word in a while, since probably when I was in cyber service, right? Yeah, mala'aka. There you go. Mala'aka. Right? And there's a ha again. It's everywhere. You can't escape from the ha. This does not mean it's a female because it's work. All right? It's not feminine, all right? Okay? And where was this? This is where the Lord is making the earth too. Right? The Lord made the earth 7 days and ended all his work. It says malaka. Right? Ya'alak la mala'aka. Okay? Ya'alak la mala'aka. Keep it nice and simple. I like this. I like to use the formal one which says I am. We say Anya. Right? But we gotta keep it simple. I know people online, we'll get there later on. But I want people to get familiar with is I. You cannot forget that I is I. Okay? Okay, so this is who is it again? The manager or the kid?
Say again, sir?
I'm going to work. And the other one was like, I'm coming to work. Okay, so let's get coming to work.
Oh, coming to work. Oh.
Right, so you're talking to your boss now. He's on the phone. And he says, I. How do we say I again in Hebrew? Good. Right? How do you say come? Very simple, one of the basic words in Hebrew. To come. They call us a barbarian because we was always telling somebody that we are coming. I'm gonna come right now. I'm coming over there. Coming over there. The Romans call us barbarians because we kept saying ba like a sheep. Instead of this sheep language, just ba. Ba'a is how you say come. Okay, ba'a is how you say come. Now this does come up all the time, every time. Coming. Coming. How do I say coming? We got come. Right? What's the tense in there that's like an ing? Tazawa.
Bawa'a.
Give my hand. Right. We talking Hebrew now. We talking Hebrew. We don't even need to speak English no more. Tazawa speaking Hebrew. I can just talk to you. Right? Coming. Ba, wa, ah. That is correct. You're gonna see this everywhere in the Bible. Everywhere. Believe me, I did the cyber service, I know. Right? You're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, I know what that is. I'm gonna be here tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact. Bawa, what's next? I'm coming with, where am I coming to? To? In Hebrew is what, Aisha? La, very good. Right? I'm coming to work. How do I say work? Ashayala?
Malaka.
Malaka. Very good. Malaka. When you go to work, what you gotta do? You gotta serve somebody. We got the serving tense at the end of the word. Right, which is that H right there. Okay? Okay. We want this in the concordance. I think it's properly supposed to be halal. Kal is good though. If you see kal, no one is talking about pain. If you see kalal, please, but I need soda, so I need sugar. I ain't ate since I woke up. So I ain't ate since I woke up. Sugar in Hebrew. Sugar is what's this again? They call it. They always say cannabis. It's not cannabis. It's Kwana Basham. Kwana is salt Basham. Alright, so for those not familiar, right? There's some people will say there's weed in the Bible, and they'll go on Google and they'll say, look, they say what? I don't know if you guys ever heard this before. They'll say, look, Boston. Right? They'll say, look, this is I put an S there, right? It's a H. This is where the word cannabis came from. That's not true. All right? Cannabis does not come from Kane Boston. All right? Kane Boston, right, is just someone's bad transliteration. Right? Kane Boston is Kwana, right? There's a H again, right? Kwana Ba Sham. Right? Basham properly is sweet. Right? Or sugar. Right? This is how you say, yo, this is sweet. This, how you say this in Hebrew? No remember, right? This in Hebrew. This. It is za, right? This in Hebrew is za. Okay? So if I want to say this is sweet, this drink, what is it? It's Coca-Cola?
Oh, Pepsi.
Pepsi. It is sweet now. How much is it? Like 50 grams of sugar?
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Slide. So she had a couple more questions.
Okay. Well, let's get through this.
Come.
We're gonna do that. How do you say this? How do you say this in Hebrew?
Zah.
Zah. How do you say sweet in Hebrew?
Basham.
Basham. How do you say this is sweet? I'll give you a clue. In Hebrew, we don't say is.
Zah Basham.
There you go. Right? Say it again.
Zah Basham.
Zah Basham. That's it. That's all you need. Tazawa, how do you say this is sweet in Hebrew?
Zabasham.
Zah Basham. Okay? Make sure you press on the ha too.
Zah.
Zah. There you go.
Zah.
Not Zah. So if you say Zah, I'm gonna just say this. Right? Remember before we had the ma. What does ma mean? Of. Right? Of, and then we have what?
Ma.
Ma. Very
Ma.
good. What does that mean?
From.
No.
No, what?
What? It means what? All right? So be careful of your pronunciation. Right? Keep the same format always. Don't change. Okay? Good. Za Basham. Hapepsi. Za Basham. Go ahead and tell the one.
Slakia. So ma could be of and from, or is it just of?
Of, where you from?
I got from.
Where you from?
I'm from the Bronx.
So this is a man of the Bronx.
That's right. Kanaka.
Right? Of equals from.
Right.
Right?
Ma.
Yeah. This is a man from Chicago. This is this man of Chicago. Okay. Kwana Basham. Kwana is stalk. Right? Today we call that a cane. Okay? That's Kwana right here. So what is Kwana Basham?
Cane sugar.
Give him my hand. Yeah, cane sugar. Cane sugar. Kwana Basham. Not cannabism. Cannabis. and they don't say Boston, I think they say bism, right? They say cannabism. Look up in your own time, right? There's gonna be some hippie. Did you know cannabis is in the Bible? You go to this scripture, it says cannabism. And guess who is the real culprit of that too? The Jewish man. Only the Jewish man is gonna go in Hebrew and look at some stuff in the Hebrew. Ain't no hippie reading no Hebrew. All right? Kwane Basham is cane sugar in the Bible. We had sugar in the Bible. We're the salt of the earth. We're the sugar of the earth too. All right? Okay. Let's get yeah.
Oh, did you want that update on Russia?
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
let's hear that. Let's hear it.
They, from what I read,
Yeah.
they've just been constant missiles between Russia and Ukraine.
Ukraine.
And two have gone straight. One landed in Poland and one landed in Belarus, which is a close ally to Russia.
Yeah,
so that's causing issues.
That sounds about right. They probably them young brothers down there. They probably all high on that cannabis. They don't want to be there. They just trying to chill. You know what I mean? They just let missiles go and they just pressing the button. Where's the coordinates? We don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? You never know. You know what I mean? God. Okay. Good. Let's get a question practice up.
She also have hunger.
That's all the right stuff.
Hunger.
Right. I'm hungry.
Wait. What was the first question? I'm not feeling well?
Oh, yeah, that was my question.
That was your question.
That was mine.
Okay. Let's get that. I'm not feeling well.
So Salakia, sir, if I may.
Yeah.
So you, it's pretty much because I'm thinking about English, but it'd be it'd be Allah. Allah, because
I these or I'm God.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. Okay. You're talking about you talking about from the prayers.
Oh,
Where it says not.
I-L?
With an A.
Oh.
Right. So al could be not on context, right? And another time, al would be onto. All right. So this goes by the context. We got a prayer. Where's that prayer again? Is it Psalm 83? You want to get it? Okay, come on, you can get it. Okay. I'm gonna find the other one where it says feel. The words for feel, right? And this is not feel like feelings. This is feel like I can feel the board, I can feel the wall, right? This is march. Right? Mash is the word for feel, all right? Just in case. There's a word for search again. This is a keyword too, search. It was, I keep forgetting this one. Let me get this right now. It's coming with mash too. Or mashash. It's like a flash. Like the qual. What was seek? Seek. Let me get a question. This is question when you can, all right? Also, right?
Come.
Watch. We have no questions in here, right?
Sure, I got a question, sir.
Go ahead.
Latahar, that means to raise, the Tahar.
That means clean. To
To clean, to cleanse, all right.
Go ahead.
The what?
No sweat.
Shalaka, we have another question that just popped up.
Okay.
So she was just talking about hunger,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was something that you was explaining about female and masculine words, but it was way back. I don't know what she's talking about on that one.
Female masculine words.
Yeah, when you was talking about the ha at the end.
Yeah, take that out of your mind. Take that out of your mind.
Okay.
That's from the white man's books of how he tries to understand coming from a language where there's no gender and being aware of a language that has gender like Spanish. So being familiar with Spanish and French, they have feminine and masculine. So he tries to apply his rules into our language. That's incorrect, all right?
And one question just popped up. It says, how do you say get out?
That's some kids there.
You could just say the word for out, right? So let's put in and out, right? In, what's in again?
Ba.
Huh?
Ba.
Okay, in is ba, right? And what's out? Sabbath service crew. Nobody on the Sabbath service. Prayers. Bless be my going in and my going out. Ta Za'a. Right? In, ba, right? The word come is from the word in also, right? Right, that's ba'a. Let me put it on top of it. Okay, let me put them right beside each other, right? In is ba. Come is ba, ba'a. I want to put it right over each other so we kind of have a flow in our mind. All right? A flow in our mind, right? In is ba, come is ba'a, and then out. And this will be the word we used to say leave or get out. It will just be a command, which is taza'a. Taza'a, just say out, out. Taza'a, it's written like this. Taza'a, taza'a, taza'a. You're gonna say it like someone who's not from America. You're gonna say, taza'a, taza'a, taza'a. You, taza'a, taza'a. Sound like a samurai. sound like someone not from this country, man. Sound like a free man. You know what I mean? Like I got plantains growing in the backyard. You know what I mean? Free, like I got cattle and livestock. Right. You know what I mean? And rivers. You know what I mean? I got an outside kitchen and all that.
Right.
Good, nice. Things we gonna get, man. Okay. I just had hunger. Here we go. Hunger is ra'aib. Ra'aib, thirsty. Thirsty is tazama'a. Tazama'a. Okay. So ra'aib, ra'aib, no, what I do wrong? Ra'aib. Put the bar here. Right. Ra'aib. And then we got what? Taza ma'a. Taza ma'a. Let's try that right quick. I'm hungry. I want to give it a try. I'm hungry. Go ahead, Taza. Take it time.
Ra'ai.
Good. Alright. Make sure you sound that B too. Why are you gonna say that B? What would you say if you don't say the B? We're gonna have something called miscommunication. What is it? What is this without the B? Right. Right is the word for evil.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I changed the game.
That changed the game right there. You know what I mean? Okay. Another one, right? Ra'ai is the word for friend. Friend. Ra'ai. You have Ra'ai. Right? And then you have Ra'aib. Make sure you sound it different. Ra'aib. Don't say Ra'aib. Could be mistaken because Ra'i is evil. But friend is not Ra'i, it's Ra'ai. And Ra'aib. Ra'aib, we're not talking about Ra'i.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's just language.
This language is a lot more forceful. I see why they call it barbaric, because every consonant is a punch.
Yeah.
There's a force that everything you gotta pronounce everything. It's coming from the chest. You don't just
Yeah.
say with your throat. You gotta.
Yeah. This is a black man's language, man.
Damn right.
This is that rough Judite shit, man.
Right.
This is
You gotta
that.
punch in that language.
Yeah, this is it. Alright. See how we talk in New York. We always rise the sound at the end of what you're saying.
Right.
Cause we got headlines, we got bars, we got punchlines. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is that language of that. This is where all that really comes into full effect. All right.
It's lucky. I see why they were scared here. If you get a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, blacks and Native American and Hispanics coming together speaking this language forcefully in the spirit of the Most High, I'll be scared too.
God, they ain't lying there. They get scared of you in English.
Right.
They get scared because you're cracking jokes on the train.
Right.
I feel very unsafe right now. Police are coming over. You don't know what's going on. What do we do? And you know, police are feeling scared. He's there and
Right.
yeah, man. Okay. So I'm thirsty. Aisha Yalo. I'm thirsty.
Tazama'a.
Good. Tazama'a. Okay. I couldn't find the word for search. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put the word for request. Request is bakwash. Right? Bakwash. Right? This is where the word bakwasha comes from. Bakwasha. With that serving tense on the end. Okay? We know that ba is in. Right? Ba is in. And the bakwash in the serving tense. This is our way of saying please or por favor, in favor. Okay? Right.
Strong, oh my fault's like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Strong drink.
Okay. I would say strong. We should get drink, right? So we got hunger and thirst. Let's get food and all that, right? Okay, I'm gonna erase this right here. Okay. Okay. So for hunger, you want to eat. Eat is cow. Before all of this, right? You need the word for want. Right? Want is kasar. Right? I have a brother called Kasar Pakad in Cali. His name, that Pakad means dreadful. Dreadful and fear. Right? So he wants the dreadful and fearful day, which is gonna come. Missiles landing in Poland, landing in Belarus, all kind of stuff. But Belarus ain't gonna. Who threw the missile? Russia?
Ukraine.
Ukraine threw missiles. Yeah. Oh, so Belarus gonna get in there then.
So Belarus is close to Russia, so
yeah,
that's the issue.
Yeah. Belarus is Magog. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Russia is Gog and Belarus is Magog. Ukraine is Magog too, but Russia's trying to get them back in the fold. That's what's going on here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's a rough one there. Poland, they might not do nothing. But Belarus is, look for Belarus. Look for people to say Belarus. You gonna take that shit, nigga? You know what I mean? You gonna have that? You know what I mean? They gonna press Belarus to get in the game. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna get Russian shame. Okay. Right? Drink. Drink should be. There's two ways to say drink. There's Shatha. I like to stick with one because I can remember one. I might forget two. Okay. Shatha. I want to make sure I get the more common one, the easier one. It's not Shatha, Slakia. It's Shakwa. Slakia
is shata like the verb to drink?
Shatha is something. I think Shakwa. I'm gonna look it up right now. Don't quote me on it. I think it's like a cup. No, Shatha should be the bow. It's the thing you put the bows in on your back. If I'm not mistaken. Is that a quiver? Let me just check right quick.
Smell something, bro. Y'all smell that?
Yeah, I smell something. It's probably outside. I couldn't eat food. We don't got nothing really much to burn in here. We got tiles and walls and everything. Door is metal. You know what I mean? I do smell that.
Probably the next door neighbor. Used it a couple times. He smoked that stuff right in front of the building.
Gotcha. Okay, Shatha is drink too. But this is it says hold on. Shatha, so 8354. So goes online. Get used to doing that too. Right? We go to our Bible app. If you get a concordance code, right? You get the Holy Bible and Strong's and Concordance, right? And you punch in 8354. Right? I'm not sure if you can see online. Let me make the screen a little brighter. Oh, you saw something outside, Professor?
Yeah, they posted up in the front of the school.
Oh, they're having a barbecue outside. Oh. Okay. So here we go. This is drinking wine. Okay, so 8354. Let me reboot it right quick. Drank is drinking. I mean drink. The pitcher. What's the word of the pitcher? The pitcher is what do you call that again? The jug.
Yeah, the pitcher, the jug, vessel.
Car. Oh, so we got card right there. Right. Pitcher. Put it in a jug. So the jug to us. That's card. Okay. And it says if I drink, it says Shatha. Shatha. It's Shatha everywhere. So Shatha, the first one was more correct. Let me do that instead. Okay, let me put drink and see which one comes up more. Okay, this comes up 8354. It says it only got 14 results. Only got 14. It's only present in the book of Genesis. So there's no Shatha outside of Genesis. Drinketh, drank, drink, right? Drank, drink. He did eat and drink and rose up. The partridge and lentils, Esau and Jacob, right? They did eat. So Shatha only comes up, that's what we had before, only comes up in the book of Genesis, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to get we're going to look up for Shakwa. We're going to get the concordance code for Shakwa, and we're going to compare how much times it comes up. Okay. Go on my Strong's Concordance. Go to Shakwa. Okay, we got it right here. 8248. All right, 8248. We got another one here, Shakwawa. 8249. 8250. Right, so we got different ones for it. We're gonna plug those all in. 82. Go ahead, Aisha Yala.
How about 7941?
You got 794. What word is that?
It's Shakar.
Shakar. How much time does that come up?
Let me see. 21 times for strong drink, 1 for strong wine, and 1 for drunken.
That's what you was asking a while ago, right?
Strong
Strong
drink.
drink. Strong drink. So this is in essence, this is we're gonna put it up there as what it is. This is alcohol. All right? Alcohol. And this is Shakar with a ka, right?
Khan.
CH. Right?
Oh, no, with a Ka.
With a K. You sure?
Yeah.
Ka, right? Like that? With an L or with a H?
With a R.
With an R.
Yeah.
Shakar. Okay. Like Yash Shakar.
Khan.
You sure? Show it to me. Ka. There we go. Right? Shakar like Yash Shakar. Okay. Now, if you was talking to a brother from the shop, is a car, right? Know that he's not gonna know anything he's talking about. All right. So when they meet Isupk in the world, you have to push to him milk. You can't just say, yeah, Shakar is a car. He's gonna look at you like you crazy. I ain't even talking to these guys, right? Cause I've seen it before. You know what I mean? Could be Modelos, I don't know. It could be Corona, right? Alcohol is Shakar. Okay? We need the Shakar though, right? We need to just confirm the Shakar.
Shakwa.
Okay, so I got 8248 come 27 times. I mean that's decent enough, right? Genesis, but it's only still in Genesis. $8249. They say there are 0 results, but it's in the concordance. That's weird. 8250. Oh, I got Genesis on here. So okay, let me try again. Let me get 834. What was the other one I had again?
8348 or 49.
Yeah, something like that, right? 83. I got it. Yeah, 83. 8354. Okay. I know the other one was 8248. See, 82, something like that, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
48 or 49, I know the last two numbers.
Con. Okay. So we're gonna try again with okay, damn, 193 times. Okay, hold on.
Here we go.
Okay, this is Shahta, the first one. Okay. So we got 100 and make sure it's Old Testament, right? 193 times, right? For Shahta. Okay. So let me put it on the board. You read in Hebrew, you see something 193 times, you hope to know what that is. All right. So we got this over here, right? 193 times in the Bible. Okay. And then we got 8248. 72 times. This one is there's more okay, but they went up from the earth and watered the whole face of the earth, of the face of the ground. Let us make our father drink. Okay. This one is Shakwa. All right. So this one is 72 times. So this is 193 times. This one is 72 times. I'd say remember both of them, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Shata, Shakwa. Drink. All right? Drink. That's the drink, all right? Mm-hmm. The drink is poured out of a card, at the jug. All right? Okay. Alcohol is Shakwa. Okay. We got sick already, right? We got sick.
Come on.
Yeah, you could have said I am sick. I sick. You would say kala. Right? I sick. Right? What was the other thing the sister asked for? So we got I'm going to where I go to work.
Yeah.
I la malaka.
Come. Yeah, that one right.
Right, we got that already. What's the other one?
And we already got in the get out.
Huh?
We did the get out.
We did the get out. Okay, there's no more question online?
No more questions.
No more question online, okay. We covered a lot of words today, man. Stop it early. We got 10 minutes left. Okay, so we want to make the most of this 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know we got it.
That's gonna be a shower part, right? We got shower part beating drums. Know them that labor among you. The scripture says. Well, who else are we doing that? Okay. Okay, eat. Where you'll find some time too is for eat, you'll find the word lakam.
Yeah, right.
Lakam. Right? This is properly bread. Right? I want to write it a little better. Right? This is properly bread. Right? Lakam. Okay, bread. This also be used as food. We refer to all food as bread. Rice, pasta, you name it. Tortillas. Lakam is going to be the bread you're going to find for all those things. Even though initially it was bread, it ended up becoming food. Because in a world where the river is dried up because the Israelites are sinning and the grass is no longer green, what do we fight over? We fight over?
Lakam.
We fight over lakam. We fight over food. Lakam became the word for fight. Lakam became the word for fight. We have words like la kama. La kama. I put ER there, but that's my mistake. Because it's to say fighter. Fighter. Okay? So now we got fighter. And then we got ma la kama. Ma la kama. Okay? And ma la kama is war. Okay? Ma as a preposition means what again? Of. So when you got of fighters, this thing come from fighters. You get your fighters. This thing is from fighters. War.
That makes sense.
Okay. Malakama. Malakama. Right now, Russia and Ukraine. Malakama. Okay. It's a lot of words, right?
Yeah, I need some more flashcards.
Yeah, we need you know, we're gonna wrap it up right here. We're gonna wrap it up here because we got a lot of words in today. I don't want to get too lost here. Okay.
That's too wild.
Salakia, sir. I think there's a question just popped up.
Okay, let's do the questions then.
It's Salakia, sir. Salakia, sir. Next you should use a
Darker pen.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this on the fade out.
Yeah.
Well, what they having a hard time seeing?
I actually.
So I can explain it at least. You know what I mean?
Come. Darker color is hard to see.
Cause they always like that. We probably gotta get, you know, we gotta get black pens.
Come.
That's what we gotta do. We'll be using these green and red and blues and, you know, they colors. We need black. You know what I mean? You know, we need a projector that we can write on the thing and shoot it on the wall.
Right.
You know what I mean? Probably one of that, right? Yeah, shoot the projector on the wall and, you know, something like that.
We should get one of those whiteboards that's digital.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Get a digital pen on the computer.
That'd be hot.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we should look into that.
Right.
Okay.
Salakia, if I may, friend is that there's a Ra'ah?
Ra'ai.
Ra'ah.
Ra. Right. Ra. I.
Come.
Ra'ai. You know what I mean? But Rai itself is just ride together. Okay. We had that feel over here. That feel is a new one to me. Feel is mosh. I've seen that sometimes. I never knew what it was. Mosh. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see mashash. Mashash. Okay. This will be the word that they use in the scripture where it says, he gropeth at noonday. Groping is this thing right here, feeling around. Right? You're trying to feel where you're at, you can't see. Feel mush. Okay?
So my shots will be like feeling. No?
I wouldn't say that.
Just keep it at feel.
Just give it a feel. Feeling, I'll say mashawash. Remember, the wa is like an ing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So feeling, yeah. Ma sha wash. Ma sha wash. This is in the middle. This is the middle tense. Mid, right? The ya in the middle is like a ed. Right. The ha at the end, but that's at the end. That's not in the middle. Okay, at the end, it's not really like an ER. Like in case like this, it's like an ER fighter. But as you see all over the place, it's not really like an ER. All right, but keep in mind that it can be. Just keep it in mind. You run into it, You're going in Sabbath service, you're doing 7 Hebrew, 7 English. In the moment of time when you're reading Hebrew, you're not going to be aided with English immediately, unless you're using an interlinear. And it's not going to give you that kind of feedback, but it's good to have these things in the know.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can have, you have things to be flexible with, so you can understand it quicker than just having it up in the air. You know what I mean? All right. No more questions on Pratila?
Listen.
Okay. You know, the passage of feeling or feel will be felt. Right? Mashayash. You know what I mean? Okay, and with that, I pass the class to priest and officer of 500.
Clap it up.
Rock us up.
Isupk security announcements. We are, the Isupk started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers, the book of Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10. In the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Holy Convocation, we have the, what is that, Purim, that's in January? Yeah, Purim. Then after that, we have the Passover, April 1st. April 1st is the Passover. Let me see. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirts, pants, and headband. A headband and scarf. And with that, Amaja, you stand. Ben Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Ben Israel, Amaja Shabbat. Amaja, Barak. Guys, we top. Class dismissed.
My niggas was good.
Hey, shit, what's happening?
I say shalom.